So I'll just wait till you get yourself comfortable, okay? And then we can start. Okay, we have, so who is iPhone on the screen? If you're speaking, you should unmute because you are muted. Okay, maybe I can start with Nimansa and Suzanne. Okay. Okay, guys. So I'll start with Nimansa and Suzanne Hussein. If you guys are ready and if you know the system, if not, I'll explain. Okay, so what we do is, let me just, okay, so what we do is our system is examiner candidate. So one is the examiner, and the examiner has got the questions. It's either part 1, part 2, or part 3 questions. And then you ask your partner, you are the examiner, your partner is the candidate. And then after that, your partner will become the examiner and you are the candidate. So it's like switching. And then after one pair, we'll go to another pair. Is that clear, guys?
Okay.
All right. So Nimansa, are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Do you have the
this
question?
is my very first day.
Yeah,
so
you were here with Dave. I was there too earlier. You remember I spoke to you?
No, today you added me recently. I mean 5 hours back ago.
I know, but you also joined Dave's
yeah.
practice.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I told you that, yeah, I understood that you were not aware of the system, that you should have questions from IELTS. So did you get your questions already?
No. Actually, I don't have time to prepare for proper questions. I downloaded course materials. Now I am reading that it's Cambridge IELTS book.
Okay.
So it's having the preparation course materials also. So now I'm actually reading that speaking part. So there are some questions.
Okay. So
yeah.
You mentioned about Cambridge book. Did you mean you have a Cambridge book?
Yes, today I downloaded that book.
Ah, okay, okay. So that's good. That's good. You can pull it up or no right now?
Yes, I can. You mean I want to share the screen?
Not share. You can just read it. When you are the examiner, just read the questions to your partner.
Okay, ma'am. I'll do likewise.
Okay, so take your time. Let me just admit others too.
Okay, thank you. That's better.
Okay, so we have Suhan is coming. So Suhan knows the system. So maybe I'll ask Suhan. Hello, Suhan.
Hi, Rita. How are you?
I'm good, good, good. Thank you for coming again. And since you are the only one, I think that's been regular to the sessions, to the practice, and most of them here, it's their first time, most of them. So is it okay if I ask you to be an examiner to someone?
Oh, no problem.
Okay. So would that be okay? Okay, guys. So you there who are waiting for your turn, like Suraj, Kowsar, Shibly, first of all, welcome to the group. And while Suhan and Nimansa will talk or have their session, you can observe and you can, understand how it's done here in the practice. Okay? So Suhan, your candidate is Nimansa. And then after that, hopefully Nimansa would be ready for her questions too. And then Suhan would be the candidate. So you guys, while you are waiting, you have time to pull up your books, Cambridge IDP or from the British Council, or if it's downloaded in your on your device, you can just pull it up so that everything's ready when they are done. Okay, you can start now, guys.
All right. Hello, Nimansa. How are you?
Hello, hi, I'm fine, thank you.
All right. So I'm gonna ask you some questions from part one.
Okay.
Okay. So how often do you wear jewelry?
So I normally often jewelries when I'm going to my office and cafes. Likewise, when I'm stay at home, I'm not wearing much jewelries because I don't like to wear jewelries. It's uncomfortable.
Okay. What type of jewelry do you like best?
I don't like to wear gold jewelries. Actually, I like to wear silver and rose cards. The silver, it's earrings and necklace and bangles. That's it.
Okay, Suhan.
Oh, sorry. I was mute. Sorry.
Oh.
All right. So when do people like to keep jewelry in your country?
Sorry, Suhan, I didn't get you. Sorry.
When do people like to keep jewelry in your country?
When? What occasion? What event?
For example, in occasion, like you are gifting to someone, or you are getting some gift from someone. When? I mean, is it occasionally or?
Yeah. Occasionally at the wedding functions, we are giving mother to her own daughters. Her daughter maybe attempted parties. She might to give her jewelries. Other than that, I'm a Sri Lankan Buddhism girl. We are not giving. We don't have that practice to give the jewelries.
Okay. Have you ever given jewelry to someone as a gift?
Yes, I normally I'm giving to jewelries my friends' child. Sorry.
Okay, you can go.
Yeah. Normally I like to give jewelries to my friends' child because I don't know, when I was a child I didn't get any jewelries from others. So I think if I was a child, I got some jewelries, I was more happy. Then that feeling, I think I can share with others. So that's why I like to give jewelries to child.
All right, this is the end of your part one. Okay.
Okay. Yeah,
Should I
Suhan.
ask part two?
You can switch now. It's because I want to give opportunities to everyone if possible. So we can go back if we still have time because Zoom will cut it off after 40 minutes.
Yes, great.
Okay. So, Nimansa, are you ready with your questions? Maybe you can ask part 3 questions for Suhan.
Okay. Now I selected part 2 questions. Is that okay, ma'am?
Part 2?
Yeah.
Yeah, Suhan. So do you have your timer ready to set for the time? I can set my timer if it's okay.
Okay, no problem.
Okay, so if Suhan's okay with part 2, that's fine.
Hi, Suhan.
Yes.
Here, what do you like most about your home town or city?
Oh, I
What
thought
I
it's part 2 question. No?
Mm, No, say part two,
is
part one. Yeah.
is it part 2 or part 1?
Uh,
It's part 1,
part
actually. Yeah. So,
Part 1.
so is that okay with you, Suhan? Part 1 question?
Okay, no problem. No
Okay,
problem.
go ahead, Nimansa. You can give like maybe 4 questions, please.
okay. Meh. Yes, Suhan. What do you
Yeah.
like most about your home town or city?
Oh, thank you very much. Uh, let me be honest with you. In my city, everything is quite nice, I would say, and I love each and everything and each and every place. But if I have to say more specifically, then I would say some tea garden, which is so nice, and some waterfall in my city, and lots of the people are visiting my city because of the beauty. So I love very much my city, and more specifically some tea garden and waterfalls.
Okay. Is your city a popular place for tourists to visit?
Yeah, of course. As I mentioned before, that my city is one of the beautiful city in my country, and it is very popular for tourists because some tea garden and waterfalls and some beaches, which is quite fascinating and quite attractive for tourists. Lots of the tourists are visiting each and every day.
Do you think your home city has changed much in recent years?
Yes, of course. Everything has been changing, and my city also being changed day by day, and it should be changed because you know everything should be changed because everything. I mean, people are getting as people also getting older, and people's habit also changing. So if the roads or infrastructure, as I say, everything should be changed day by day, and it's been changing. You know.
Yeah. Then, what kind of advice would you give to a visitor to your city?
In my city, actually, to be honest, I don't have any advice to the visitor because it's depend on the visitor's mind because they are visiting because they find some interesting thing for their self. But if I have to give them some if I have to give some advice, then I would give some advice that you guys can visit some natural places which call some tea garden, as I mentioned before, and some places. If they go there, then they can feel some peaceful area, and they will see lots of nature, and they can refresh their mind. So this kind of thing I'll advise might be.
Thank you, Suhan. Thank you very much.
Okay,
All
thank you
right, thank you very
guys.
much.
Thank you so much. So let's go to Suraj and Kowsar, if that's okay.
Hello, ma'am. How are you?
Hello, I'm good, good. That's good. I'm
Yeah,
happy you could make it. So
yeah,
Suhar, if
thank
you
you.
are talking, sorry, if you are talking, you are muted. Ano, so Kowsar. Okay, so Suraj, you are ready with your, or you can be the candidate and we'll find you an examiner. And
I am ready with my questions.
oh, you're ready with your questions. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, whoever is ready there to be a candidate, just raise your hand. Shibly, I think. Oh,
Maybe. Maybe, ma'am.
okay. So you're ready. Your audio is not that good, but we'll try. Okay, so Raj, you're ready with your questions. So
Yes.
Shibly would be your
My
candidate.
Yeah. I start with part one.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, what is your full name?
Shibly. I notice this audio is not good. Okay.
Sorry, I don't understand, but Sheila.
Oh, okay. You're the candidate, and Suraj is your examiner. He is asking you questions now. Part one
Okay,
would
sure,
be
go ahead.
just 4 questions, Suraj, okay, so that we can move on.
Yeah, got
Okay,
it.
thank you.
So we'll start with what is your full name?
Okay, shooters.
Your voice is breaking. Your voice is breaking.
Um, you can call me Shibly.
Okay. So
Alright.
what do you do for fun?
For body.
What do you do for
Asking?
fun?
What do I? Oh,
Do
actually,
for
I got the
fun?
question. I do for fun. Yeah, I got it. Can you hear me clearly?
Yes.
Yeah. I like to drive my bike. So, in case of having fun, I like to drive my bike in enchanting view, natural, and riverside. And sometimes I meet with my friend. And cinema is another most important thing to me. Sometimes in my leisure, I watch movie with my friend.
Okay, great. How often do you travel away from your city?
It's depend on my leisure time. Actually, I'm working. So when I got like a 2 or 3 days weekend or day off, then we plan to move away from our own city, like any tourism spot or zoo, museum, and many others historical place. It's maybe weekly once on Friday.
Okay. When is the best time to travel?
It depends on people's likes, but I prefer winter because I bother with the hot temperature. I could not afford that. I feel so sweaty, but in winter I can accommodate with some clothes and many others and stuff, which can be have some oils to regulate the temperature. So I prefer winter.
Okay, great, Shibly. I guess we are done with part one.
Okay, so
Yeah, thank you, Suraj. So, Miles, I'll ask another one thing. That today is my first day here, and it's late night to me. I'll go to sleep today.
okay,
And day after tomorrow, Friday, I have speaking test. Okay, final speaking test. I
okay,
already booked my date on 23rd. My reading, writing, and listening, but 22nd my speaking test. So maybe I have to retake again. Maybe I don't know
okay.
what will how can I do. So again I will find you. How can I find you again?
Just message me. How did you find
Okay, thank
this
you.
link?
So
Just message me.
I actually get the link from another one Facebook friend.
Okay,
Someone named Aurora Sunshine North.
that's
Can I get
me.
your
That's
link
me.
or any ID?
That's me. You can message me on that messenger too.
That's you?
Yeah, that's me. Yeah,
Okay, thank you.
that's my other account.
uh,
Okay, so if it's late there, you
what can I
can
call you? Aurora.
Maita. That's my nickname. It's my other account, the Aurora. I have 3 of
Okay,
them.
Maita. So this session will be.
Okay. All right. So let's. If you need to go to sleep, then
Sorry. Today mobile. You guys continue.
okay. You're chopping. They're breaking up. Your voice is breaking up. So you can just message me, Shibly, so that I can also move on to Suraj. Who wants to be an examiner of Suraj?
Okay, thank you.
Okay, thank you, Shibly. I'll message you too.
Can I
Can I be the teacher of Suraj? Huh?
Okay, sure. Okay, Heifer, that's good. That's good. All right, so you are the examiner. To Suraj, you give him, if it's part one questions, you give him 4. If it's part 3 questions, you give him 3 questions.
Fine, ma'am. Could you please give me a couple of seconds?
Okay, sure. But we don't have much time, so I have to really, if you need time to pull up your questions, I can ask somebody else and then we'll go back to you.
I'm just opening the file.
Okay, no problem.
Hi, Suraj. How are you?
Hey Heifer, I'm good.
Currently, are you working or a student?
I'm currently working. I'm working as a software engineer.
Fine. So it's part 3 questions for you. Is it all right?
Yes.
Okay. What do most people do to keep fit in your country?
In my country, I am from India, so most of them follow yogic culture. So they do yoga early morning, and that's the way how everyone keeps them healthy. And elder people go to walk early morning, then they follow the that is sattvic food. We say it's sattvic means that's the organic food what we try to have. That and some people like teenagers go to gym to keep them fit and fine.
All right. Going to the next question. How important it is for people to do some regular physical exercise?
I can say we need to do it on regular basis, that is on daily basis. We should not skip exercise because that's the way how we can keep us healthy and fit. And yeah, that's it.
Right. Why do some people think that modern lifestyles aren't healthy?
If you see the modern lifestyle, it's more of technology driven. So you can see people sitting on couch and watching movies or internet and a laptop. So the physical activities have been reduced due to which a lot of people are facing obesity, then knee problem, headache, and all those medical problems are in place. So it should be more of outdoor driven sports that should everyone should try to follow. More of traveling instead of sitting at one place, and instead of going for indoor games, we should have a lot of outdoor sports. That's my feeling.
Okay, continue. You are, Heather, you are muted. You have to unmute. Oh, where is Heather? Okay, so I don't know, maybe his audio is not good. So was that okay, Suraj, for you?
Yeah, it was great.
Okay, so is it okay to move on to the next candidate here?
No.
Oh, Heather.
Is it fine now?
Yeah, okay. You can ask one more question to Suraj, and then I'll ask an examiner for you.
Okay. The last question for you, Suraj.
Yes, please.
Some people choose to lead unhealthy lives.
Yeah, some people.
Why do some people choose to lead unhealthy lives?
If you see, it's for the overall fitness, health. I guess that should be the priority for everyone. You can, if you lose health, there is a saying like, if you lose health, you have lost everything. If you lose wealth, you have not lost anything. So if you are healthy, you can earn wealth, you can be prosperous and everything. If you are not having good health, even after having the wealth and other things, you'll not be able to enjoy it. So that's the reason you should focus on your health first.
That's fine. I'm done, ma'am.
Okay, that's good. Thank you, Hader. Okay, before I move on to the next, let me just announce quickly. Please message me after this session because I'm gonna send you the link of the recording. I'm recording the practice so that you can evaluate, you can listen, and you can see how you perform, how you spoke. Just message me that you participated today. Okay, everybody, for everybody. All right, now for Hader, I'm gonna choose an examiner. Kowsar, are you okay to be an examiner for Hader? You have to unmute, please.
Hello, ma'am.
Hi. Okay. So you have your questions? No?
Hello, ma'am. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you. Do you have questions ready for IELTS? Part
Hello.
1, Part 2, Part 3? I hear you, Kowsar.
Hello.
I hear you.
Okay. Sorry. Okay, can I ask him question for part 1?
Okay, you can, yeah, you can arrange with Hader.
Okay. Hello there.
Hello, how are you?
Yes, I'm fine. I'm asking some question for speaking part 1. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm absolutely ready.
Okay. First, number 1, how well do you know the people who live next door to you?
I know very well. It's been 5 to 6 years ago when they used to live in my neighbor. They are the family of 5 people, and one of them is my close friend, and I spend a lot of time daily with him.
Yeah.
Jerry Top is also my class fellow, and we discuss a lot of matter with each other on every day.
Okay. Next question. How often do you see them, and why or why not?
Almost, I see them daily. Apart from that, I also meet them on a regular basis. Someday, when they cook some special thing, they also send that special thing to us, and vice versa. So it's pretty awesome.
Okay. What kind of problem do people sometimes have with their neighbors? What do you think?
There are a lot of problems people when faced with their neighbors. Sometimes I have seen that neighbors are not cooperating. For example, it is a bad habit to play music on a high volume, and in that way, neighbors do not cooperate with their own neighbors. Sometimes they play music on a high volume, and this is so disgusting. So it's one of the problems. Apart from that, I have also seen that neighbors sometimes annoy their neighbor, like they throw garbage in front of their gate, and that is also a very problematic situation. So that's all stuff about the question.
Okay, that I am also appreciate with you because sometimes you have seen our neighbor like a speak animal or make some noise. Anyway, next question: how do you think neighbor can help you?
Basically, there are a lot of ways by which neighbor can help. Like sometimes we do not have enough stuff or a complete ingredient to cook some delicious recipe in our kitchen, so we can borrow something with our neighbors. Like one day I was making tea and there wasn't any of the member at my home, and I was ran out of the sugar. So I borrow some sugar from my neighbor. In that way, my neighbors help me. In the same way, neighbor can help in other ways, like they can borrow you some money to purchase any kind of stuff if you are running short of the money, and that's all.
Okay, so is that okay? I think that's enough for you guys. We can move on to the next. We have only 7 minutes left. So I wish. Okay, Habib can be the examiner for Kowsar if Habib is ready. If not, then I'll ask someone else.
Ma'am, I'm so sorry for today because this is Bangladesh, you know, and this is midnight.
Yeah, that's okay.
12 a.m.
Okay.
This is sleeping time. I need to go.
Okay. Thank you for participating. Yeah, we have one early also, like 2 hours early from this one. And okay, so
okay, no problem. Invite me message. I'll join. I'll try my best.
Okay, let me know. Message me on Messenger because I don't know if your name on Messenger is the same as your name here. So
maybe. Okay. I'll check.
Just message me. Okay, thank you very much, Kowsar. Now Habib is ready, so maybe Saiful Islam is ready.
Yeah, Miss, I'm ready. I'm listening to you.
Okay.
Hello, ma'am.
Habib, is that you?
Yeah.
Okay, so you will be the candidate, and Saiful will be the examiner. And then after that, you switch.
Yeah, miss listening. Actually, I cannot properly speak in English, but definitely I will speak here. But I'm very confidently listening you all. So I mean, end of the session, I will try to speak with the participant, inshallah.
Okay. All right. Sure. 6 minutes left. So who wants to speak? We don't have much time.
I am Maryanne. I'm just entered just now.
Okay, Maryanne, you want to speak?
I don't know. I don't know which topic. At which topic should I speak?
Part 1 or part 2 or part 3? I think ideally it should be part 1. At least 3 questions for Saiful, and then we'll go to Josell if we still have time.
It's okay.
Yeah.
I think it's my time, ma'am.
It's the what?
I'm Hamid, ma'am.
Oh, hi, Habib. Oh, who said that he can't speak? I don't understand now.
I can speak, ma'am.
Habib.
Yeah.
Okay, so who's got questions to be an examiner? Josell.
I can be an examiner.
Okay, good job. All right, go. We have 4 minutes left. Go.
Okay.
3 questions.
Can you tell me your full name, please?
Oh, okay. My full name is Habibur Rahman, and you may call me as Habib.
Okay. Do you work or study?
Actually, recently I completed my graduation, and now I taking preparation for my IELTS exam.
Okay. What work do you do, or what subjects are you studying?
Actually, I studied law.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So why did you choose that law, your program?
Actually, from my childhood, I had a dream to be a lawyer. That's why I choose this subject.
Is there anything you dislike about that subject, about your subject?
Actually, I don't like anything in this subject. I love this subject, everything.
Okay. What was your dream job when you were young?
I already mentioned that when I was young, my dream job
Yeah, but
is
you
be a lawyer.
yeah, but you have to answer because yeah, they say that you have to answer. But if you don't like, okay, I will go to other question. Have you changed your mind on your dream job?
Actually, it totally depends on the situation. If I'm not able to do this my dream job, then I have to change uh, for another job because I have to earn money and give support to my family. So that's why I have to move for another job.
Okay, so we'll go now to the topic of country. Tell me a little about your country.
Oh, actually, I'm from Bangladesh, which is the southern Asia of sorry, which is located in southern part of the Asia, and it's a small country, but it has huge population, almost 17 crore, and there are lots of beautiful scenery in our country, and which is obstruct our charm, and there is also huge, almost 600 plus river are available in our country.
Okay, so just a heads up, 2 minutes left.
Okay, so where am I going? So
Habib
okay.
can be examiner, can give you 2 or
Okay.
3 questions if we have
Sure.
time. Okay.
Sure.
Okay, so my first question is it important to you to eat healthy food?
Yeah, I believe that it's important for me to eat healthy food because it makes of course, it makes myself healthy, and it makes sure that yeah, I'll make sure that the food is yeah, I'll make my yeah, it's important. Healthy food is important. Sorry.
Okay, so if you catch a cold, what do you do to help you feel better?
Well, of course, first and foremost, I will eat healthy foods. I'll make sure that I'm doing exercises to prevent from getting different kinds of diseases.
Do you pay public information about health?
Of course, yes. Especially these days, the pandemics is all around the world. So I'll make sure that I'm following the regulation used by the health government or health authorities.
What could you do to have a healthier lifestyle?
Well, I'll make sure that I'm following the universal precautions, such as before eating, I'll make sure that I'm doing hand washing to make sure that my hands are.
Okay. So that's about it, guys. Now I'll have to finish my YouTube, and I want to thank Dudai. Thank you for watching, Dudai. Thank you for visiting. Hi, Vine. Thank you so much. Puntahan kita uli. Salamat. Thank you, thank you. Now I have to end my live stream. I'll see you next time, guys.